coming to you from Jezero Crater on the surface of Mars. This is Mr. C.
Seventh graders, happy Aloha Friday to you. And I've got to do a fast one today because I've got to give you time to take the quiz, right? So, and then the weekend is upon us. Perhaps you'll be able to get some of these extra points over the weekend. So let me just point out again, remind you what's on the table as far as extra credit points. Point out a jacaranda tree with the purple flowers to your parents. 5 points. Sheet of paper, I saw a jacaranda. So, and it's worth 5. And then, let's see if I can find this really quick. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. There is a volcano in Iceland that is erupting. It's an active volcano, so it's erupting right now. So, and here it is. I could just give you a quick look at it to show you what it looks like. I'm getting there. All right, there it is. Looks like a cinder cone. And it's erupting right now. It's dumping a lot of liquidy lava out right now. So if you go on YouTube and find Iceland Volcano, it'll come up. And then show it to your parents, sheet of paper. I showed my parents the Iceland Volcano, and I'll give you 5 points for that. And then, of course, this, the USGS website. Let me show you how to do it again. Show it to your parents. Just Google USGS Earthquakes. Click on latest earthquakes. So I'm doing that now. So click on latest earthquakes, and then over here, let's see if I can do this. Over here, see this over here? Let's see, over here, there's kind of like flags. Click on those. Click on that one. Click, and here's what you get. You get this, and then you're going to click on, in the upper left-hand corner, see that? You're going to click on terrain. So I'm doing that, terrain, and then this is what you get. So I clicked on terrain, so I don't have the grayscale anymore. And then it's already, click on plate boundaries, so they're in there, and then US faults, now they're in. And then click on the kind of like American flag, and then close it off, and then here's what you get. So you get that, and then show your parents the Ring of Fire, the mid-ocean ridge, so show them all of that, and the Ring of Fire. I'm making it a little smaller up in the left-hand corner. You can make it smaller. There was just in the last hour a very small earthquake underneath the big island of Hawaii, underneath Kilauea. Why? Magma's moving under the volcano. A number of earthquakes in the orange that happened in the last 24 hours. So there's the Ring of Fire. Show them that. Show them the plate boundaries where plates come together. Plate boundaries. Show them the mid-Atlantic ridge running down the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And the Iceland volcano is way up. Can I do this? The Iceland volcano is way up here. And I didn't go over far enough. It's right on, that was Greenland. it's right on the plate boundary. In fact, the plate boundary goes right through Iceland. And there are a number of other little islands that have volcanoes that are erupting. So there's that. And then there's this. How's my time? Good. Don't forget the constellations. You're just about out of time to see Orion. 8:30, 8:45, and here's the problem. The sun is setting later and later, a minute probably later every night, and Orion is moving to the west every night a few minutes. So you might get lucky this weekend and see it. So Orion, and the belt stars of Orion point down to Sirius. That's to the south now, quite a bit in the south. It's still incredibly bright, twinkling like crazy. So Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky. And then you won't have any problem seeing the Big Dipper. It's almost right overhead. So the Big Dipper, also called Ursa Major, and the handle stars or tail stars pointing to Arcturus follow the arc to Arcturus. Follow the arc to Arcturus, the fourth brightest star in the night sky. And then the cup stars, the two pointing to the north that are on the outside left, they point up to Polaris. Remember, Polaris is going to be dim. It's not very bright. But its importance is it hangs directly over the Arctic pole, the North Pole. So anyway, the constellations Orion and also the Big Dipper. Okay, no weekend homework. Hey, you can use do I have it here? Remember that you can use a note card, well, today, on today's quiz. But you can be filling out a note card now for the semester exam. On Monday, I will give you 2 different study guides. And then the following Monday, I'm trying to think what the exact date is. I think, can I do the math? The 17th, the 11th maybe, or 10th. So anyway, the 10th is this Monday, 2 study guides, and then the 17th, another study guide. So anyway, so now if there is any time left after the quiz and everybody finishes, perhaps Mr. Phillip will let you head back and work on science activities. So remember, you need to have those done by the 19th. By the 19th. So anyway, you'll want to check your journal and make sure you've got those done. Those are worth a lot of points. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Phillip. He's going to pass out the quiz. It's printed. And take your time on it. Make sure you put your name, date, period on it. Sit up straight. Don't look to the left or the right. Just look at your paper only. Tan sheet as a cover sheet, please. And then he'll tell you where he wants you to turn it in. And then after that, you can study for another quiz if you've got one today, or a test. Maybe he'll allow people to go back and work on the science activities. I'll turn it over to him. I'll let him fill you in. Mr. Phillip. Have a great weekend, y'all. Happy Aloha Friday.